Alright, so vlog number 3. I bought another one. This one is just to clean up and paint it and sell it, and I don't know, hustle in other words. Factory manual, and I gotta change the clutch. Shout out. I gotta change the clutch where it is. So the clutch is slipping like a motherfucker. Back to update on the red car. Clutch is out. I said that. All the covers, transmission's out. This is the clutch that was on the car, no life already, and crystallized pressure plate, same as the flywheel, like I said. This is the new one I'm putting. It's basically the same. I don't know if this is original Toyota or not. It says ASIN, which ASIN probably it is. This is the one I'm gonna be putting on the wagon. Like I said, tomorrow I gotta go drop it off to paint, and I'm gonna be putting the full leather interior that I got from the other red car. I already put the new clutch kit on. The OEM replacement. Test driving the car. Well, today's Monday, February 5. We're gonna get the car painted. Wagon. Here, the red one, and the drift car that now I have that cover for. It came on this car. And we're back. Friday, February 8th. Got the car back from paint shop. I don't know if I did a walk around before I sent it out, but it had this fender fucked, a bunch of door dings. Still has orange peel. We gotta wait for the paint to cure before I give it to my dad for him to wet sand and buff the car. Basically putting the car as stock as possible. I took out the K&N intake already, which honestly that's going on the wagon, and the AEM intake I have on the wagon is gonna be for sale. Wagon is going in for surgery. It's gonna be manual. I already did the LSD yesterday night, and I have everything else here that I need. And since last time what I've done, well, it's been a week, I just lowered the wagon. I kind of slammed it. Oh, and the red car is finished. Fixed the AC, the tires, the leather interior. They got wet sand and buffed already. It's for sale for $5,800 or best offer. I'm basically resealing it. I got the new gasket, the new seal over here. This is for the input shaft. I'm gonna replace that, clean it up, and seal it up. Rear main seal, the output shaft seal for the transmission. And I did this a while ago. I fucking already put the the master cylinder and the clutch pedal. I'll show you how I did a template later on. But I already did the pedals. The 3 pedals, well, the 2 brake pedal and clutch pedal. Gas pedal is the same. I already did this manual steering wheel, the manual cluster. Alright, in the meantime the transmission's draining. I'm gonna show you guys more or less how I did the clutch pedal install. And this comes in the back of the firewall, like on this side, on the inside, on the cabin side of the car. It's basically the same shit, which is basically this. This is the first step, that's the second step. So cut them out and then transfer it to the firewall, drill the holes, and that's it. The clutch pedal has 2 12s that hold it onto the master cylinder, and 1 12 that goes to the metal bar that's behind the dash, and that's the main support for it. And then just route the line. And actually for the line, I'm using the OEM line, and I got a Figs clutch dampener delete I'm gonna be using as well. Going over the parts: draft shaft, OEM flywheel, ACT clutch. I think that's an action clutch, pressure plate, gear oil, flywheel bolts, pressure plate bolts. Those are the bushings for the shifter, shift boot and all that crap there, the gear oil, rear main seal. Take advantage and do that shit already if you're gonna do all this shit. The rear seal for the transmission. I already did the front one like I showed you guys. So right now I'm gonna just loosen the motor mounts, angle, and the transmission mount, and angle everything down, and start removing the top bolts for the transmission. This is the second time I do a auto to manual swap, so I can already I already know how to do it, but it helps that I've dropped the transmission on this shit like 10 times. And then wiggle the bitch out using a jack stand, because that shit weighs. So, flex plate and all that shit, and the rear main seal, the old one is out. Here's the new one. Just gonna install it. So I had to go make a run to the auto parts store for some Loctite. I have to put the flywheel bolts on. I highly recommend put Loctite on. Flywheel is torqued down with Loctite, and now we have the ACT 6-plug clutch. I went with unsprung because the OEM flywheel is sprung, so kind of evens out. Now for a little wiring section of the manual swap. All of this you can find on the forums, by the way. This connector there's only one that looks like this. The other ones are completely different. You can cut, you pin, or whatever you want to do, as long as you can splice these two together. This is for the neutral safety switch. They are pin 6 and 9, and you can see the little numbers on the connector itself. You can merge them, but the car will start while you having to press the clutch, which is the way for now I'm gonna do it. Or you can actually extend these all the way into the clutch pedal to the little sensor it has on it, and that way the car only starts if you press the clutch itself. And for reverse, it is pin 2 and 3, and you can make your own little connector, harness, whatever, and connect it to a reverse switch of the transmission itself. So today's the 18th. I kind of didn't finish the update on the manual swap. This is the red one, by the way. The whole thing is complete. Valve runs and drives fine. Well, I'm on my way to the SXC King barbecue. Taking the wagon. I did a poll on my Instagram story which car to take, the manual wagon or the red IS that's for sale, which honestly they're both for sale. So yeah, we're going to the barbecue and we'll see. Hopefully we go drifting. Not in this, I'm trying not to drift on this. But Alex, the one with the 1J, might go drifting, so gotta try to convince him.
Later, man! Get your burger!